The city of Boise wants to shell out more than $500,000 on a piece of land.
Now, this land would be for a new shooting range for Boise police officers. But before those plans move forward, the request has to go to the city council. Denny Hawkins shows us where that money would come from. She's live in the newsroom.
Well, Natalie, a city spokesman says that taxpayer dollars would actually be paying for this land. Now, if the city council approves the purchase, the city will have about 4 months to decide if this is the right spot for that potential training range. The current Boise Police Department firearms training range is nestled back in the Boise foothills. In the past, this location has sparked debate about the close proximity to nearby trails.
It's a little small for a lot of the training that the police department would like to do with it. It's very close to some very popular trailheads and other things there near the military reserve. There are neighborhoods nearby. It's just not an ideal location.
City leaders say they've wanted to find an alternative spot for a training range for a while. Now they think they've found one. The 120-acre property sits about 10 miles south of the airport on Cunamora Road. Boise City spokesman Mike Journey says it's a promising piece of land that could eventually be home to a new law enforcement firearms training range.
This property has the potential from a high level to be a good property for it. It's remote, it's large, it's easily accessible for any construction that needs to happen, and so it looks like it might be a really good option.
The land will cost $550,000, and Journey says that money will come out of the general fund. If the purchase sale agreement is approved on Tuesday, the city will have 120 days to then take a closer look at the land. From there, city leaders will decide if they've hit the bullseye. And the city tells me that if it were to move forward with this new firearms training range, that does not necessarily mean the existing one will close. City leaders say it's a conversation that still has not happened yet. In the newsroom, Denny Hawkins, KBOI 2 News.